While most people are asleep at 12:30 a.m., I am going to tell you guys my favorite items for the month of February. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have my February favorites video. It has been so long since I've done a favorites video. I don't know, I totally forgot about favorites videos. I feel like they haven't been super popular lately. People haven't really been doing them anymore. And I honestly just have totally just stopped doing them. And I think a lot of it's because I've been using the same products over and over again. But I have kind of incorporated some new products and I thought I would share with you guys what I'm loving because there's some really good stuff here. Let's just jump in. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. You already know, go click the little alert bell button by my name so you're alerted every time I upload. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat if you want. Like I said before, I don't really snap a whole lot. I'm almost gonna delete it, I think, but. So the first thing I wanna talk about this month is going to be this Buildable Blur CC Cream by Thrive Causemetics. Y'all, I have been obsessed with this stuff. I bought this right before I went to New Orleans a few weeks ago. It's been like almost a month now. And I took it with me and I'm pretty sure this is the only thing. I brought this in Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk and that's the only thing for face that I really brought. And I know I was kind of taking a risk because I hadn't really used it before. And I got the shades medium beige and light medium. I think light medium matches me a little bit better than medium beige, but I mix them a little bit. Whitney Simmons was talking about this in one of her videos and she sold me on it. I mean, literally she can really talk about anything and I'll buy it. But she said it was like really dewy and just amazing and she just had nothing to say but good things about this. So I decided to buy this and I bought two of them. It has blur effect technology, SPF 35, which I always like having SPF in any face products just so you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, it's from Thrive Causemetics. It's the only thing I've ever bought from them. Apply 1 pump for full coverage, apply 2 to 3 pumps. So I usually apply probably 2, so. Anyways, this is really good stuff. If you like BB cream, CC creams, I don't really know the difference between, Beauty Balm and color correcting. I don't know. I don't really know the major difference between them. I guess I use CC cream more than BB cream. I don't really have a BB cream. But anyways, to me, it's more like a tinted moisturizer, maybe a little bit fuller coverage. I've been really enjoying that sort of thing for my face lately. So yeah, I've been loving this. I've been using this a whole lot. I love it, I love it. And since we're on the topic of like light coverage makeup and sort of like light, just tinted sort of things, I wanna talk about this that I also brought with me to New Orleans. This is the Becca Beach Tint in the shade Grapefruit. That's what it looks like right there. And this is basically just like a cream blush. I found this at, I think you can use it on your lips too, yeah. So water resistant color for cheeks and lips. I haven't used it on my lips yet, but I've used it on my cheeks. And I love this type of product for something that like you just want a little bit of color, a little bit of flush color on your cheeks. Like if you're, like for instance, if I'm gonna be out running errands all day and I don't wanna just do no makeup, I wanna have like a little something on so I look alive. Then I'll do like a tinted moisturizer or I'll do like a CC cream and then I'll do maybe a little bit of concealer and a blush just to kind of make me look alive. So this is like the perfect product like that. If you just want to do creams and kind of not do powders, I love a nice cream blush. It just looks so fresh and dewy and alive, and this is like such a nice product. So check that out for sure. I'm not sure if they're discontinuing this or they don't have it at Sephora, but I'm pretty sure it's not, this shade isn't at Sephora, but I will try to find everything, of course. I always try to find as much as I can and link it down below. So check that out. And then I'm gonna also talk about a concealer that I've been loving. This concealer I saw on Jaclyn Hill's drugstore video where she like went to the Target and I think she went to like Ulta and she was getting drugstore makeup and she was talking about this Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Liquid Concealer by Makeup Revolution. So this concealer is only like $6 or $7 and it's supposed to be comparable to Shape Tape, I wanna say. And I've been using it and I really, really like it. It's very dewy and hydrating. I say that it's like not super full coverage, but so far I've really been enjoying it. I haven't used it a whole lot, but I did take it to New Orleans with me and I really enjoyed it there too. So it's really nice, like a nice and just kind of light. I like the doe foot applicator. It's nice and big. That's what it looks like on my hand. Pretty light, but it's not bad. Like it's not crazy light. It's good for a drugstore concealer because normally they just kind of fade away into nothing. So it's really good. You can't beat the price, $6 or $7 at Ulta. And you can also use like coupons on the drugstore stuff at Ulta. So And then let's talk about some powder. So I have been trying out this new Hourglass, well, I guess it's not that new, it's new to me. It's this Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. And this stuff I've seen in so many people's videos, and it just looks so luxurious, because it is. It's super luxurious, with that little sifter in the shape of an H, and the powder is just super, super fine, and just, y'all, it's just so good. I'm just gonna put it over that concealer. But it's so pretty. I've been using this nonstop. It's super fine. I did a video comparing it to the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder that I use like all the time. It's been my ride or die for years. And honestly, I love them both, but I've been loving the Veil a little bit more because it's not as matte, and you guys know I don't love to be matte really. I like to be dewy and I like to be glowy. So this is just such a beautiful powder, you guys. Like, if you like that glowy, angelic sort of look, this is really nice. So I will link it down below. Speaking of powders, I've been trying out this Becca Multitasking Perfecting Powder in the shade Warm Honey. And I found this at the cosmetic market, but I'll try to find it somewhere else. This shade is so nice. I've been using this to contour and to do bronzer as well, but I've been using it a lot to contour. I contoured today with it, and it just looks really, really nice. It's not too warm. Like, it has like, it's on the warmer side, but it has like a hint of cool tones to it. It doesn't look like it, but kind of it does. Just a little hint of cool tones. But it pulls a lot of warm. It's really, really pretty. I like it a lot. It looks really good on my skin tone, especially if I'm tan, because it is a little bit on the darker side, but I like my contour to be pretty bold, pretty dark. So Becca is great for powders. I love their powders. I love their highlighters. Becca puts out great products, so I've been living that powder. Faux show. Okay, what else do I have? And speaking of powders and looking glowy, whatever I was just talking about, I have been obsessing over this new highlighter from Ofra. I don't know if it's new. I keep saying new, and I'm like, I don't know if it's actually new or not. New to me, it's this Ofra highlighter, and it's called All of the Lights. I've been trying to find this on Ulta because that's where I bought it, and I don't see it on that website, but I'm gonna try to find it. It's really pretty. Normally I wouldn't go for a highlight with this, like the 4 different shades in there, but I'm gonna show you guys what, yeah. I have it on right now. It like doesn't do justice like on the camera or anything, of course, but y'all, these highlighters are like, whew, all of the lights for real, times 10. And I like how you can kind of customize. You can do like a more champagne, lighter color, rose gold, gold, pink. Like, I love that. And I usually mix them all together, but that's what I'm wearing today. And like I've said, my makeup's been on for like 10 hours probably. So it's a little old, but it's still there. So it's a really pretty highlight. It's just very sheen, very metallic. It's not natural at all. So if you're in a natural highlight, then don't get this product, but whew, man, it's good. It's good stuff. Okay. Let me see. So let's talk a little bit about skincare. I'm gonna go back into makeup in a second, like finishing type products. But let's kind of, I'll go on a tangent into skincare really quick. And I wanna talk about face, what I've been doing at night, face and body, what I've been doing at night that I love. And I have been obsessed with this Cocokind Organic Matcha Face Moisturizer. I love matcha. I love to eat matcha and drink matcha. But I also like to put it on my face and my skin. This is for deep moisture and vibrant and energized skin, for dry skin or PM use. So it even says that there. I didn't even realize that, but you can see I've kind of just like been putting my finger like around it and just like scraping it out. It's basically like coconut oil with matcha, I feel like. Like, the ingredients are very clean, very, very clean, organic, all that. But yeah, it like melts right onto your skin. It's great for nighttime because it's a very like thick, it's not like thick in a way of like shea butter thick, like thick, but it's heavier, I guess you could say. A little goes a long way, it says right there. Basically, coconut oil with matcha. There are a couple other ingredients in there, but there's like 4 or 5 ingredients, so. This has been great. I've been loving this. It's been great for my parched skin. It is so cold in Nashville right now. My hands are freaking out. Like, you really can't see, but like they're breaking out. It's the first night it's been done that in like weeks because the weather hadn't been like crazy cold, but tonight the temp dropped. My hands are taking a hit, my face, my whole body. But anyways, as far as the body goes, I like to, when my skin's super dry, I don't like to do scented lotion. So I'll just do like CeraVe or CeraVe, whatever. I'll do the La Roche-Posay. I'll do something unscented if my skin is super dry. But before today, it wasn't crazy cold. So I was using this sleepy lotion from Lush. And I've really been enjoying this. It's almost gone, as you can see. It smells so good. Like whatever this smell is, I guess it must be lavender. It doesn't really smell super lavendery to me. Shea butter, olive oil, lavender, jojoba oil. But yeah, I've really been loving this. It says a luxuriously rich lavender and tonka lotion to soothe your skin and mind. Ooh, yeah. So I've really been loving that for my skin at night. It's been great. Next, let's talk about lashes for a second. So this CoverGirl mascara has been my ride or die for the month. It has been so good. Y'all, this one is very different for CoverGirl. Normally they just have like a wand, like I love this one too, but normally they have a wand that's just kind of like spiky, I guess you could say, like that, which I do really like. I love their mascara. This is like my favorite. But until I tried this one I like even more. This reminds me a lot of like the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash type of wand, except even better. It's kind of curved, or kind of has like that hourglass type thing. It's so soft and it gives your lashes so much volume. I'm wearing it right now on my lashes. I'm not even wearing false lashes today. And I love this mascara. It is so good. I believe it's new. They did send out a package to me a few weeks ago. I took it to New Orleans with me when I went. I know I keep talking about that, sorry. I keep referring everything to that trip. But this mascara is so good. This is probably my favorite one I've ever tried by them. Like I love the other one too, but something about like this softer, big, fatter brush I just really like. And I'm a ride or die CoverGirl mascara girl. Like I love it. I love it so much. CoverGirl, you kill it with the mascara game. You really do. Okay, so since we're on the topic of lashes, I'm gonna talk about fake lashes. So if you want a little extra something going on in your life, I know I've talked about these so many times before, but I'm gonna say it again. These are my favorite lashes of all time if you want more of a natural look. And these are the MAC 35s. And I have used and abused these, so there's probably like glitter and lash glue on them. I try to clean them off every time, but these are so pretty. They're so natural, but they still give you like that pop. Like people will be like, oh my gosh, like I will get so many compliments, and like it's no work. It's so simple, it's so easy to do this. So yeah, these are like, you know, I get them at Macy's. I get them at the MAC and Macy's. You can get them online, whatever. I'll link them down below, but they are my favorite. Thank you to Miss Lauren Crudis for telling me about these, because they are bomb. They've changed my life, and I have like 2 pair sitting aside waiting for me to get to them at some point. Okay, so let's talk setting spray, because setting spray is, one of my favorite things ever. So I've been trying out this new one by Morphe, and this is the Continuous Setting Mist. Oh my gosh. So I've been wanting to try this for so long, and when Molly and I were doing that mukbang, I know I always say it wrong. When we were filming that video, she brought it over and I was like, ooh, I need this. She was like, yes, I've gone through like 3 of them or something. So I was like, ooh, I'm gonna buy it. So I got it from Ulta. The cool thing about it is if you get it at Ulta, you can still use coupons on the Morphe stuff. So this one's like I think it's like 16. So you can use a $3.50 coupon on this. So there you go. I love it because the mister is very like, oh, it's so good. It's so good, you guys, and it smells really good. The only thing I will say about this, I love this one. It makes your makeup stay really well, but this is not in any way a dewy setting spray. This is not dewy. I like to be dewy, so if I want to be extra dewy, I will spray another one in addition to this that is dewy. Because this one is not dewy. My skin will sometimes feel a little dry after using this one. It still feels a little on the dry side. So if I'm doing something like Pixie Glow Mist or Tatcha dewy setting, like this one, oh my gosh, this one, I will be dewy AF, which that's why this one's my favorite. But this one is really good for locking in my makeup, and I definitely don't look too oily, too dewy, whatever with this one. Like my makeup's been on forever, and I feel like it's still, like I don't feel like I'm oily or dewy or anything. I mean, obviously I'm a little bit shiny because of the highlight, but that's because I love highlight. But anyways, yeah, I don't feel like super dewy with this one, which I don't love because I love to be dewy. But I still love it. I still love that it sets and locks everything in. So yeah, still a win-win in my book. I would totally repurchase it. Lastly, you guys, we're on the last product right now. I'm going to talk about lip products. I have fallen back in love, or fallen even more in love with this Fenty Gloss Bomb, you guys. I've been obsessed. I've been so obsessed. I've talked about it on Instagram and whatnot. So I've had this Gloss Bomb for a long time. What is this? Fenty Glow. This is the original one that they came out with. I think they have a few at this point. This was one of the first things that I got, and I was just, you know, I used it and I was like, yeah, it's really pretty, you know. And then I started watching The Bachelor, okay? Judge me all you want. I started watching The Bachelor, and Demi was wearing this like nonstop, and I was like, oh my gosh. Before I knew that's what this was, I was like, her lip gloss is popping. Like, her lips are naturally like really pretty anyways, but I was like, her lips are popping. They look so good. And I was like, I wonder what she uses. And it'd show her like getting ready, and it was Fenty. And I was like, girl, let me bust out my Fenty again because I want them Demi lips. So really, really pretty. I'm wearing the shade Fussy right now, so I'll link both shades down below. But the original shade is a little bit more brown, pinkish, nude-ish. And then this, the Fussy shade's a little bit more like baby doll pink with like silvery, like purpley, I don't know. So yeah, this one's more pinky pink, purpley pink. And this one's more like brownie pink. You know what I mean? There's so many shades of stuff. You gotta be careful, I have swatches on my hand. But anyways, that wraps up my favorites video for the month of February, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you are still loving favorites videos. I love watching them. I love to see what other people are loving and what they continue to use, and new products and all that sort of stuff. So if you liked it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, sign up for alerts, let me know what you want to see next down below. Stay tuned for my haul video that I'm going to upload in the next few days. I'm gonna be doing a haul. It's gonna be clothing, makeup, and I'm also gonna be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that video because I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. I just said that twice. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.